right, thank you so much. Now, I'm going to invite Elizabeth to walk us through a brief bit. We talked about monitoring, we talked about accountability. We're going to have a quick session on the evaluation of how we've done for the day, or for the week actually. Elizabeth, you're ready? All right.
As the slides are coming on, I want to request each one of us to stand up and we stretch a little bit. All right, let's stand and stretch a little bit. Okay, my board chair wants to give us an energizer.
Reach out to something in front of you, seriously.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Miro, for that energy. All right, so this is a very brief session where we want to hear feedback. We've been here for 5 days, but even before the 5 days, many other activities were going on. Kindly scan this QR code, and then when you're able to, we can start. You should see that interface over there. So far, 4 people have joined. Okay, we're at 5 now. In case you find issues connecting, please don't hesitate to let us know. We have a team that can troubleshoot. All right, 14 so far. And some already giving us a thumbs up. Oh yes, 25. Keep coming, 29. We should at least start when we're maybe 40 or 50. Okay, leaving no one behind. But in case you don't have a smartphone, we are also available to take your feedback so that we are not leaving any feedback behind. Okay, so we are now 39. We can proceed. We are at 40. Great. So again, like we shared, we've been here for 5 days, but even before the 5 days, a lot of things were happening. There are pre-event engagements, and these include the communication, the pre-events, the regional events that you've had. Kindly rate them for us on a scale of 1 to 10. Official session, everything is compounded in there. The design of the event is largely about the structure, the program in general. How was it structured? It had side events, it had panels, it had parallel sessions. Help us rate all that. The duration. The duration of the event, it's 5 days. Last year the other year we had 4 days. So how has the duration been this time? Last year you told us that it was so short, and that's why we had 5 days this time. So, and then, yes, pre-event engagement. Beatrice, are you? Just may you please support Beatrice? And from what we see so far, I think we need to do some more around the prevent engagement, the way we engage before the event. You're sharing that feedback. All right, so this is the next question. You should see this interface on your screens. Do you feel this event has added value to you? We have a yes, no, and not sure. And so far, 9 people are saying yes. 17 people are saying this event has added value to them. Thank you so much for that feedback. And now 19. And so far, only 21 of the 43 have responded. And all the 22 people are saying, yes, the event has added value to them. All right, before we came, all of us, I believe, had expectations. And to what extent have your expectations been met? It is a scale of 1 to 5. And it takes the average, so 4.7 out of 5 so far. And that is just 17 out of the 43. Average score out of 5 so far is 4.7 in terms of meeting expectations. 29 respondents. Okay, so from what we get from you, your expectations have been met to a greater extent. Thank you so much. And that's from 33 people. All right, and that takes us to what you enjoyed most. Yes, the majority of you are saying that the event has met your expectations, but what have you enjoyed most? Here you're at liberty to type. You should have some slots to type. All right. Okay, may have to stand this side. Panel discussions. People enjoyed the panel discussions. They enjoyed the field trip, the meals, the breakout rooms. Dr. Kasim's story and scientific goggles. Okay, Dr. Kasim, for those of you that were not here on day one, Dr. Kasim Sadiq was our keynote speaker for this event. Scientific goggles, food and knowledge, and good videography, good photos. People appreciating the good photos, the interactions, the digitalizing AES, and many others. Let me just scroll through. I'll not be able to read each of the responses, but you can see what came through. All right, so here we can just lump some of them. Remember the many responses that came in. Here we're grouping them. So the majority are saying they enjoyed the field trip. We have 7 people saying panel discussions were the highlights, and many others. But that is from 36 out of the 47. So I wish we could hear from all the responses in the respondents in the room. All right, so again, this is a general one, but in one word, how would you describe this event? Given what you've shared so far, how do you wrap this up in just one word? Excellent, interactive, fantastic, well-planned, informative, and the bigger the size, the more the responses. So more people here are saying that it was informative. Educative, fantastic, enriching, successful, memorable, wow. Multi-actor awareness, innovative, so good, marvelous. and many others. Oh, and one says there was food security. There was food security, exceptional, multi-actor. Thank you so much. Well planned, resourceful. Engaging, informative, it is standing out. So that means more people have said that the event has been informative. And now we are flipping the coin. What would you like to see more of in the subsequent sessions? We asked you what you enjoyed most. You've described the event in one word, but now what would you like to see more of in the subsequent events? More international participants, more mobilization. Thank you for this feedback. Experience sharing, the side events, high-level policymakers. Yes, next time, our dear policymakers, we need to see more of you. We need more actors in extension, actors coming on board. We need more field engagements. We need participation from financial institutions. And remember, we said we cannot do much if we work in silos, so having these as partners would be nice. So more community-based trainers in the room. Keep them coming. So I'll just scroll through. I may not be able to read each response, but we need to see more of Kaizi. And from what we know so far, Kaizi is an AI help by Easier Greek. We need Ministry of Finance. Yes, very important. There is a gap in government officials. Okay, maybe at some point we may need to unpack some of this feedback that is coming through. We need mobilization from other ministries. Less food, more learning. Okay. We need more vibe. Yes, that is well noted. We need more trips. We need to hear more from farmers than the scientists. That is well noted. We need more private extension workers. We need more partners. We need to improve on the breakfast. Okay, that is also feedback that we'll share with the hotel. We need to involve farmers. We need the PDM secretariat in this room next time. Madam Beatrice, these are the people sharing the feedback. And we need more organized exhibitions, as well as we need to engage and involve the cultural leaders. All right. Okay, now that takes us to the last one. Any questions regarding this event, or even next steps, or even your reflections? This is a blank check, and you should have somewhere to type so that you are able to take your questions. In case you have any questions, you should see a slot on your gadgets where you can type. How do we engage more with UFAS? Fantastic. All right, so there are many ways that we can engage with UFAS. We have a secretariat. We are located in Tinder, but we are also online. We have a team here. Feel free to reach out to any of the UFAS team members here for more.